Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I currently have a mess in this office. Usually when I have a mess, it's because I've been working and it's an easy fix. You know, most of the times I have to just throw things away and then put things back. But this time, oh crap. This time I have to find homes for all of my things. I have to find new homes for most of my things because I added a new piece. Well, my husband added a new piece to my office. And it's this one right here. My husband attached that to the wall, to that wall, and he also made it so that this shelf can kind of hold it up. He says it's pretty sturdy. I trust him 1000%. I believe in him wholeheartedly. He knows what he's talking about. But me, myself, I'm just so nervous. I feel like any day I'm just gonna walk in here and everything's just gonna be all over the floor and everything's gonna be broken. But once again, I trust my husband. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. So it's gonna be okay. But yeah, anyway. So I put that shelf over there. I believe that's one of the IKEA units. I have the calyx down here. Is it this? It's not the same one because that has a thicker border. So that must be the Expedite or the Expedite. I think that's what it was called. And then they changed it to the calyx. This was actually gonna be thrown away and I'm like, oh no, I can use it. I'll take it. And so I got that for free. I want it up there so I can hold all of my paper. That's where my paper was before. I had all of my paper up there anyway. But I was pretty much losing space because there was nothing on this wall. And all of my paper was pretty much vertical. And it was harder for me to reach everything because I used all of, you know, the space up top. So I would have to get my step stool to reach it. But now I feel like I can space it out. And I'm able to reach everything without having to have a step stool, so that's great. I just came back from Hobby Lobby and from Michael's. I needed to pick up more of these We Are Memory Keepers stackable paper trays. They fit the IKEA cubes perfectly. I used that for my 12 by 12 paper. Solid colors, and then I needed, actually I hope I needed 4 more. Oh no, I needed 5 more. Okay, well I got 4. To add some glitter paper. All of my glitter paper isn't gonna fit up there, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to try to figure out some way somehow to fix or to make everything fit, because the other 3 cubes are going to be my 8.5 by 11 paper, which I have more of. I should be using 12 by 12 more, but that's what I have right now. I'm not gonna use 12 by 12 until I run out of that color in the 8.5 by 11. I think I said 8. I don't know, but did I say 8.5 by 11 earlier? I'm not sure. I'm honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a little off right now. Instead of bringing my water bottle, our dogs have the extra dog food in a Ziploc bag. And I brought that with me instead of my water bottle. So I'm just a hot mess right now. But I figured let me bring out the camera so I can have some footage for this week's video. I do have an order that I have to do, but I cannot work in this mess. So once I figure out this mess situation, even if I get it down like less of a mess, it doesn't have to be 100% done. I need to see some desk space. All right, this is this way. Now these are awesome, but they're very fragile, so you gotta be really careful with them. These are the second type of these shelves that I have purchased. These were made like recently, and they were made to fit the IKEA stuff, because I feel like all crafters have that. The ones that I had before, these little pieces came out way too much. It came out like, you see how it's flat there? It would come out like this, so it wouldn't fit on the IKEA cube things. The other ones cracked. You gotta be really careful with them. Hobby Lobby has the best price for them. I checked on Amazon. They were $31 flat, free prime shipping. I think they also have it at scrapbook.com. But you have to pay shipping and everything there. So Hobby Lobby has them for $29.99, but their new price is $22.99 on these shelves. So I thought that was a good deal. There we go. I'm only missing one more. Darn it. It looks uneven because, you know, obviously I'm missing one shelf, but whatever. It is what it is. I will work with what I have because they don't sell those separately. What else? Oh, I also got this. Michael's, I saw this. They have a whole bunch of stuff for bakers, organization and things like that. These are little drawers where you can put all of your tips and, you know, smaller things that you use for baking. But I thought this would be perfect for my cupcake toppers. So they should be a good size. I mean, before I open it, I'm gonna take my cupcake toppers, which I put in this little We Are Memory Keepers flower bloom thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It opens up like this. I put the cupcake toppers here, the ones that I already made that I took pictures of. But they don't all fit. They only fit in the first and like the bottom ones. And that's it. They fit perfectly. Oh yeah. I just gotta make sure. Oh, it doesn't have a back. What the heck? That's annoying. Hold on. I didn't notice that. I guess it's supposed to be on the wall. I don't like that it doesn't have a back. I feel like if I don't have it against something, it's just gonna go flying. And I didn't want to put it against anything. I was hoping to put it there, somewhere like here, you know? But there's nothing in the back of it. It's just empty. I feel like if I leave it like that, the things are just gonna go flying if I push it too back. I don't know, I'll figure that out. Before I open it, I am going to have everything else set up first. Alright, so that's what's happening right now. I'm gonna try to set up my glitter paper in the trays that I bought today, and then I'm also gonna put some YouTube on. So I'm gonna try to fast forward stuff while I watch, get my water on because I feel so out of it. It is about 2 hours later. I made dinner, I did all that stuff. I got so overwhelmed. I have been crafting for 13 years. I have accumulated so much throughout that time. I am just running out of space. And honestly, I don't use everything that I have. Like, I'll give you an example. These things that I put up there, the stickles.
Subscribe or
So these things right here, right? The stickles, the Studio G glitter glue. These I purchased in 2011. 2011. And ever since then, obviously, you know, I've used them. And not even that much. There's only like a little bit missing. I mean, it still works because I did test them. But it's like, why am I holding on to this? I don't use them. It has been over 10 years that I purchased these and I don't use them. And like, I look at my things and I'm like, okay, I haven't used this, so I could get rid of it. But I could use this for a cake topper. Honestly, I haven't done it. And I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't know. I'm such a hypocrite because I get on my husband's case about this because, you know, he's a car guy. So I'm always like, you don't need this, you're not gonna use this, you haven't used this in X amount of years. But I'm the same way he is. I'm like, oh, maybe I might need it, maybe I'm gonna use it, I could do this with it, I could do that with it. That's my problem right now. I don't use half the things I have. I have resin stuff. I don't work with resin. I don't even like to do that. I have molds, I have resin, I have like the, what is that thing that we did at the scrapbook expo? Dippin' Dots. No, Diamond Dots. Diamond Dots. I have the stuff that I'm keeping for what? I'm never gonna do it. I barely have time right now, baby. Pause that. I barely have time right now to work on my actual orders. I barely have time to work on my small business. And I'm over here hoarding a whole bunch of crap. So I figured I'm gonna go through everything. I'm gonna try my best to de-stash because I need to. Like, these things can go to a better home. They work. They work perfectly. I tested them out. I tried them out. And they work so well. But they could go to another home. They could go to another craft room, another office that's actually gonna use them instead of just hoarding them for over 10 years. I made a list of things that I know I want to get rid of, like the Diamond Dot stuff, resin stuff, yarn, ribbon, twine, all that stuff. I think I'm only gonna keep the baker's twine because it's nice and organized. This is nuts. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna use this. This is when I was doing hobby crafting and when I was making like stuff for challenges, when I was making friend mail to send out to people, because you know, it just makes everything look so much prettier. So that's where I'm at now. I was in a really bad place a little bit ago because I just felt way too overwhelmed. But it's good that I took that break. Went to go make dinner, had dinner with the kids. My husband's working overtime, so it was just us. And I kind of just took a step back and said, okay, this is the game plan. Now we can go ahead and do it. This video has turned into not working because I'm not going to show you the order that I have to do. I'm only going to show you me reorganizing everything and showing you what I have planned to de-stash and all that good stuff. And hopefully this will give you some motivation too if you have stuff in your craft room or your office that you have had for years and years and years. If you're not using it, donate it or sell it. Someone else can probably use it. Guys, so far so good. I feel very accomplished. I did so much. There's still a lot to do and I still kind of tucked away a couple things that I shouldn't have kept, but it is progress. I am making a lot of progress. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. This bin I kind of just stuffed with random stuff that I don't have a home for. I have my stamping stuff. I have ink pads. I just kept black. This is the Stays On Jet Black, the Memento Tuxedo Black, and the Stays On Cotton White. So I kept these three. This is the refill for the white. If I ever want to hand stamp anything that I make, like with a custom stamp or whatever, it's good to have. And these things, they're still going strong. These are really, really good quality. I can't get rid of my Harry Potter stamp, even though I don't freaking stamp. And then I have stamp blocks. Maybe? I don't need to. I do not need to, so I'll figure out which one I'm going to keep. I also kept the greeting from Frappy Anya. I don't do any coloring, but this is my girl Jeanette's design, so I had to keep that. Stamp cleaner, random little tools. This one I should just get rid of. These are flakes, and then just random little unicorns. I'll show you two piles that I have. These are my two piles. This is the trash pile, and then we have the donate / sell. There's a lot of stuff here that I believe I can sell. These are so pretty, but you know, I don't do that many shirts anymore. I just do custom. I'm still working. I'm still trying to get everything figured out. I also have a little table outside that I've been going through. I have wood stuff that I have to go through. What else do we have? So far so good. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my what is it called, my storage pieces. Actually, I'm gonna bring them down because I don't want to keep extra storage. There's one thing that I cannot get to. I will not be able to get to today, and it's my seasonal stuff. So I have Christmas, Halloween. Let me get back in the groove because I kind of stopped. I was on my phone for a little bit, and now I feel like I'm not on a roll, but we got this. You know what? I lied. I don't have 2 piles. I have 3 piles. So let me show you. I added more to the sell, donate, whatever pile. I had added a whole bunch of stickers over there. This die that I had for the longest time, and I thought it was a plate, so I just kept it. I also have this pile, which is my return / kids pile. So like, I'm giving this to my daughter, my son. This is more return stuff. And this right here is my cricket killer. He saved the day today. He killed a cricket that came inside. Are you cold? He's always shivering. There, better? I gotta get trays for my 8.5 by 11 paper, but Bright Room, sold out of the ones that I have. I need to find something else. These aren't Bright Room. These are Made by Design. Let's see, Made by Design. They have it only in black and silver. It's sold out in white. Oh, I have to figure out a situation for my 8.5 by 11 paper. Okay, my friends, it is 11:13 p.m. My husband should be home relatively soon. He was on his way, I don't know, just a little bit ago. I have a heat pad for whenever my bones or my muscles or anything feels off. I use it especially for my lower back, and my lower back right now is freaking killing me. I can feel it now. I feel like I was so determined earlier, so the pain really wasn't that bad. But now that I'm winding down and my body and my mind knows that I'm about to go inside, shower and everything, it's gonna kick in as soon as I hit the bed. I'm gonna come back and finish tomorrow. I got so much done. I'm very, very proud of myself, but I'm still not done. Hey friends, welcome to day 2 of cleaning up my office. I started editing this video and I'm already on like minute 17, so I'm very happy about that because it's gonna be a nice and long video. Yesterday I said that I was supposed to work on my friend's order. I didn't get to do that, so I'm gonna work on it today, but it's okay because I have 3-day shipping. I already purchased the shipping label, 3-day shipping, and my friend's sister will get it just in time. I made a list of some things that I feel like I can store away, like my scrapbooks that I made for the kids, and a couple of, not photo albums, what were they called? Memory albums? What was it? The Becky Higgins. It was like a big thing because it was copyrighted. Becky Higgins. Photo Life? Becky Higgins. Memory Life? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember. Well, anyway, I have a couple albums that I can put away, and that will free up another queue. But in the meantime, I got my computer on. I'm gonna go design this thing real quick, cut it out, press it, and get it ready to go to the post office. I have an hour. Very proud of myself again. I went through all of these. These had all of my paper crafting, so it had 12 by 12 sheets, it had collections with stickers, embellishments, it had 6 by 6 sheets, all of that. This whole thing was full of Maggie Holmes, which I was holding on to, but I know I'm not gonna use. This was also one that was full of paper crafting, but I just put my HTV scraps here. This one's empty, empty. And then this one was my random stuff that I showed you yesterday. So now look at my sell/donate pile. Put everything in this box, and you see it's pretty much stuffed. I have all of my paper crafting stuff that I was holding on to that I know I'm not gonna use. I know that Maggie Holmes, I mean, it was very popular at one point. I don't know if it still is. So this should sell pretty fast. I'm about to order my letter trays. I mentioned yesterday that these things over here, they're sold out from Target. I had to make an appointment for my daughter to get her hair washed and cut, and I saw that they had a stackable letter tray thing, and I asked them where they got it. They said Staples. So I'm on the website now. These are the ones that they had. I'm gonna do a 6-pack and a 2-pack because 4 can fit on each cube that I have up there, and I need it for 2 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's gonna suck. Actually, you know what? Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 up there. So if only 4 can fit, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, thank goodness I realized that. Okay, never mind. I have all my bundles ready. I took everything inside. I grouped them into like their own little bundles. I took pictures of them, posted them up online, and so far I have sold 4 of these bundles. So we have I think this is crepe paper bundle, Maggie Holmes. I have this storage piece. This is a whole bunch of ribbon trim, all that stuff that's sold. I found this guy that I don't use, so I put that up. I have stickers and embellishments in here. This is 6x6 paper pads. I have some dies in here, a tool. Actually the dies sold, so I gotta take this one to measure that, well, to weigh it. I have a stamp in there. This one sold as well. My resin stuff in there. My crocodile that I haven't used in like 8 years. And then I have this Sizzix die. The last time I used was, I think, for my daughter's 2nd or 3rd birthday. And she's 12, so there's that. I need to get boxes for like the bigger stuff that's not in boxes. But other than that, everything else has its own place. And then I need to get something small for this because I don't want to use one of those big boxes. So I'm going to take... I'm trying to remember what this is. This is, oh, this is the Doodlebug Designs bundle that I have that sold. I have this box that sold as well. What else? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, the stickers. The stickers sold. Where are the dies? Oh, the dies that sold. Oh, and this, I need to figure out how much it weighs. If I put the wrong weight on it, then they charge me extra. They don't play with that. What else? What else? The stickers I have to get out of there. And I think that's it. So let me just measure this real quick. Not measure it, weigh it. 4 ounces. Oh my gosh. I was going to put 8 ounces. Let me see how much this is. Oh crap. They're going to charge me extra. Fudge. Oh, perfect. And then this one is 9 ounces. Perfect. Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of decluttering and reorganizing my office. It is 2 days later. I took a break yesterday because I just did a lot the 2 days prior to that. So I just took the day off to kind of get my house a little bit put together because I was kind of focusing on the office and I forgot about my house. I posted more stuff for sale. And so far, I have gotten a lot of things sold. I'm going to package up a couple other things that sold, and I also put more stuff up for sale. Today's Friday, and I have a donation pickup on Tuesday. So if by Tuesday things don't sell, then I'm going to give it to donation. So yeah, so I'm going to package up the things that I need to send out, and then I'm going to go ahead to the post office and to FedEx because there's 2 different shipping things that I use. Oh shoot, I also have to go to UPS. Yeah, because I sold my Cuddlebug. I believe I put UPS because it's about 10 pounds. Once I get that done, I'm also going to work on an order. I got an order for cupcake toppers and I'm so excited. It's my first order from the last video that you guys saw when I was adding cupcake toppers to my Etsy. I'm so happy because I got an order for 2 sets yesterday. So I'm gonna get that done real quick and then I'll take everything to where it needs to go. I have 2 more boxes that I have to ship out. I sold my Cuttlebug. I had the original one, and I sold some metal dies. I have those two ready. I dropped off 5 packages at USPS plus the package for the order, and then I also dropped off 3 packages at FedEx. That's what I've sold so far. The rest of the stuff that I have to sell, no, not here. Where the heck are they? Oh, they're in here. So I have them in packages. But once again, if they don't sell by Tuesday, then they're gonna go to donation. And I sold my Cuttlebug because I bought the Sizzix Big Shot. I'm not gonna do a separate video on it, but I am going to show this in a haul. And I think that's next week's video. I also got rid of the glitter. I put them up for sale to see if somebody wants them. And all the sequin pieces that were here, I put them right here. So that way this whole embellishment tower or embellishment little center, it's full of all of the sequins and all of the glitter. I'm gonna do a full tour of my office once I finish because I'm not done. I still have to get trays for this. I have to figure out what I'm gonna put right here. Even though I decluttered everything, I have to organize my drawers. So that's gonna be a separate video. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe because I have that organization video coming out. Me actually going through my drawers and me setting up that embellishment center over there. That's going to be for my cupcake toppers. And then of course, I'm going to do the office cleanup. Not the office cleanup. I'm going to do the office tour. So make sure to subscribe. Keep notifications on. Follow me on Instagram so you can see a little bit of real-time stories. TikTok, I'm also on there, but I feel like lately I've been doing Instagram stories. So follow me on both. I'll try to update TikTok a little bit more. If you guys do follow me on any of those social media platforms, then let me know in the comments down below. And let me know what your handle is so I could go follow you as well. That pretty much sums up this video. I hope you guys got some inspiration, some motivation. I hope that I helped in some way, shape, or form. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all of your support. And I'll talk to you guys in next week's video.